What up, everybody? It's your boy DFS Up North from DFS Army, and we are talking Underdog Fantasy PGA for the majors, best ball. I'm excited. Best ball is one of my favorite things to do, especially when it comes to PGA. I think there's some strategy involved here. I'm excited to break it down, do a live draft, talk a little bit about the Masters. It's the best week of the year. Let's get it going. What up, everybody? As we've said before, my name is Josh Thomas, aka DFS Up North. I am your resident PGA expert over at DFS Army, and we are breaking down the Underdog Fantasy Best Ball Tournament today for the majors, which I am really excited about. It's a great concept. These things that go over the playoffs, the majors, or whatever, I think are really fun. I don't have the patience for full season best ball. We have guys here that just crush it for best ball for NFL. I don't necessarily have the patience for that, but I do like we're just talking about the majors. I think there's a little bit of strategy. We're going to talk about that. And it's a fun little contest. So let's get into it here. Let's talk about it. All right. So we've got the Albatross. Let me bring up there we go. 56,000 entrants. So basically how this works is you are going to draft 10 golfers. All right. Let's just, we can look at the rules here in a second, but 10 golfers, 6 of them count for your score. And you're in a group of 6. When we get into the draft here, we're going to be with 6 other people, 30 seconds on the clock. And the prize breakdown is this, right? So one person wins out of your group of 6. And then for the quarterfinals, you're in a group of 12 and 2 people go out. Let's just bring the rules up like this, right? And then 2 people move on, and then out of a 12-person group, and then in round 3, the next top 2 will move on, and that will go into the final group, which is 260 people, and you're playing for 100K. Round 1 is the Masters. Round 2 is the PGA Championship. Round 3 is the US Open. Round 4 is the Open Championship. Like I said, we get 4 golfers on our bench, 6 up. Your best golfers count the prize pool, right? So if you make the finals, you get at least $120. But getting into the quarterfinals, right, you're looking at $10, winning your money back. Not bad. I don't mind that. But it's really fun. And here's the trick. All right, look at this right here, the round 1 Masters, PGA, blah, 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 all that. So here's where people are going to run into some problems, right? You got to make sure that you are drafting players that are going to be playing potentially in all four major championships, or at the very least, they need to be playing in the first 2, right? You want to get through the Masters, and then you got to, to move on to win some money back, you got to get through the PGA as well. So what I did is I pulled together this sheet for our DFS Army VIPs. I'll be going back and forth with it, but then I will post this for our DFS Army VIPs in the Underdog channel, in the PGA channel. I can pin it. But basically what we're looking at here is if they are green, that means they've qualified for all 4 majors already. If they're yellow, that means that they're likely going to qualify for all 4 majors. It's not necessarily a guarantee that somebody like I got Tommy Fleetwood here. He's missing the US Open right now. It's not a guarantee that he gets in, but it's likely at this point that he probably finds a way to qualify for the US Open just based on his play. All right. So this is something that we're going to be going back and forth to, because I think it's important to know, right? And it gives you maybe a little bit of an edge, and we'll kind of follow along as we see here and kind of see what guys do. All right. So we're going to be entered into a draft. Let's do this. Okay. We got 5 filled already. We're only waiting on 1 person. I want to look down here. It's not as tricky for some of these, but I'm trying to think if there's a guy that maybe is going that we're not really recognizing as somebody who's going to play in all 4. Maybe a Gary Woodland, right? I do like Adam Svensson a lot here, playing in the first 2 events. Minwoo Lee is only in the Masters, but I would imagine that if he continues, I don't know if he gets into the PGA. Siwoo Kim's in 2. He should get into all of them. But all right, we are fully filled here. Let's see. We're going to get our draft spot here in a second, and I am second. All right, this is interesting. Basically, here's the problem with this, though, right? You got to win the Masters, right? You have to have the winner in this to move on. You got 6 people, only 1 person's going on. So you really got to draft. You got to kind of got to go both ways here, right? You got to have that high end upside, but you also got to think down the road. Okay, we're looking at the PGA. We're looking at the Open Championship, the US Open. So where's the PGA at this year? PGA Championship 2023 is at, where are we at? Oak Hill. All right, Oak Hill. Bomber course. US Open 2023 is at Shinnecock? No, Los Angeles Country Club. Oh, give me Patrick frickin' Cantlay or Max Homa out in LA. Open Championship 2023 is in Royal Liverpool. That's kind of a boring course. But as long as Chess doesn't take Rory, that is where I am going here. I think that is the best play in this spot. I think Rory wins this week. I'm pretty high on him all the way out. I don't love the 2 spot. I'll be honest. Coming back because I'm looking somewhere in this mid-tier, and you get guys like Hovland and Cam Young and people like that who I don't love. So if you're watching right now and you're in the comments, let me know how I'm doing, what you think. Oh, JT4 is, I feel like, a little early. I don't know. He shows up. Not a big JT guy, especially this week for some reason. He's just not somebody that I'm super high on. If I get Sungjae in here, that's probably where I'm going. DJ gets into all the majors, but not everybody is in to all of the events. I don't even know if is Cam Smith in everything. He should be. Yes, because he won the Open. He's in everything. All right. Schauffele. I was going to say, are people going to let Cantlay fall to me here at the 11 pick? Homa. Oh, disappointing. Oh, we could get... I was thinking Sungjae here, but we could get somebody for us late, which I'm intrigued by. Like, is somebody going to let Colin Morikawa slip here? Because I think he's a major winner. Are people going to overthink this? Oh, don't auto-draft it. Oh, he took Spieth. Okay. All right, we're 2 picks away from starting Rory Cullen. Come on, people. Give me Rory Cullen to start. Oh, I'd be so stoked. Overthink it. Take Sam Smith. Take Tony Finau. Give me Rory Cullen to start. Oh, come on. One more. Damn it. Always get sniped. All right, so now I'm trying to decide, right? Finau, Sungjae. For me, that's kind of where it's at here. People like Cam Young, Victor Hovland. Will Zalatoris is built for majors. But I can't pass up Tony Boy here. Just too good. He's too good. And especially because I can probably come back and maybe get Sungjae here, depending on what these guys do. Yeah, you know what? Maybe the 2 spot isn't as bad. It kind of depends on what Chess does here. But everybody's lineup looks good now. You got to get a little lucky and find the winner, but then you got to do well the other end too. And find some of these lower owned guys. So Chess Liam is going to go auto draft. I wish people would just turn their auto draft on, but they don't because they're annoying. I get that it should tell me I should take Hovland here, but I will not. I should take Young here, but I'm taking Sungjae. Again, he's in everything. We'll double check that. Oh, he's not in the PGA yet. He will get into the PGA. I have no question that he is going to be in the PGA. I'm back on the clock, and we are going, my boy, Sungjae, right there. So we're going. So far, we've got Rory, Finau, Sungjae. Pumpkin Nut jumped all over Cam Young because he was so excited that I passed him up. Now let's kind of project, where are people not going to take ZJ because he's live? He's in everything, right? You can see here. Yep, he's got everything. Oopsies, that's our cheat sheet. While we're waiting, right, I can show you guys this. If you are not a DFS Army VIP, what you do get access to is my cheat sheet for everything, and that's why I was super excited to maybe get Rory and Cullen here because I have them both in my core this week, but we break down basically the entire field, give everybody star ratings on safety, upside, course fit, things like that. We also have our Masters Research Station, which gives you pretty much every statistic you ever need to know about these guys. Including even how they rate out in elite fields or fields where you're not going to hit a ton of green in regulation, things like that. Somebody did take, Fitzy. That's an aggressive play. All right, so now we got to start looking kind of where we are here. And you can kind of start to scroll down and say, all right, is there anybody in this range that I'm pretty high on that I think? So for me right now, Lowry's probably the guy. Just double checking, making sure that he's in everything. Yep, he is. Brooks also in everything. So it's going to be tough for me if somebody doesn't take Brooksy here for me to pass him up. Well, maybe I'll go Lowry. Oh, damn it. Never mind. Now they're going to take the choice away from me. Like, how do you not? This could be the game changer for the event. All right. So he went Hatton. Yeah. Like, I'm going Brooks. And I'm hoping that. Okay, wait. Hold on. Timeout. Okay. I'm going to take Tom Kim. And I'm hoping that Chesley is on auto draft and is going to take the next two. I hope he's going to take Connors and Fleetwood, and I'll be able to take Brooks on the way back. All right. That's what we're hoping for here. Tommy Kim out there with Tiger. I don't know if you guys saw that, but he hit just a stinger across the water into the crowd. All right. Do me a solid here, Chess. Auto draft this. Honestly, if you're just going to max enter this and you can auto draft everything, it's honestly probably a good strategy to find your way to 100K. So let's see if this works for me. And if not, if I don't get Brooks, I'm going to take Tommy Fleetwood, even though I love Siwoo Kim. So the issue with Brooks, right, is that he's not in the open. He should get in. Is that potentially, right? Injury, always dangerous. He also plays on the Live Tour, so how ready he's going to be for some of these events. But I think it's a risk worth taking, right? Like, I've got multiple major winners in my lineup right now. Went Fina, would have liked to go Morikawa, but now we go to the last pick, right? We got one more left. Or no, we get 10, right? We get 10 guys. I got lots of picks left here. I'm only through 5. This is where the nitty gritty comes down though, right? Now you can start to dig in deep and find these guys that are, maybe a little bit further down the board, right? Here's the thing. I know that once I lock in 6 guys that I know are going to play in every single event, you don't need to necessarily worry about it, right? So after that, you can start to just take guys that you think, okay, really, I'm going to take guys who I think are good course fits for the Masters, right? I think that's the biggest thing. I want to get to that next round, right? So for me, looking in this group, I kind of like a Tom Hoagie, right? I think that he's a great course fit. I think a Justin Rose is a good play this week. As we go a little bit further down, I really like Kurt Kitayama. Bryson's a guy that's in every single one. Every single major. So if you guys want to, take some chances there, I don't hate that. All right. Coming up here, we're going to get one of our guys looking like it anyways. And then again, it just sort of depends on, hopefully, I do like Taylor Moore. Gary Woodland's in every single event. JT Poston's in every single event. Cage Lee is in a couple. I think he's maybe sneaky here. Project him out pretty well. Rose is not in something. I don't think he's in the Open Championship yet, which is weird. But yeah, not in the Open Championship yet. I want Killer Keith. Rosie, I just want to see if he's in. Yeah, he's in the PGA, so that's a plus. I'm playing better. Don't mind it. Oh, son of a bitch. All right, I'm just going to take Justin Rose. Because I don't think that we're going to get... Oh, am I going to lose Kitayama because of that? That's okay. We're all right. Chesley, maybe he has his own rankings, and he's got Kitayama down there further. I do love Kitayama this week. He rates out really well for me at Augusta. But this might be like Team Live here. Might be on Team Live this week. Oh, took Billy Horschel. Oh, but now he's going to take Kiriyama. Yeah. Stupid auto picks. Kills me. Kirk's fine. I think Chris Kirk is fine, but I might. Let's see. Gosh, I could be Team Live this week here. There's just these guys are going too late. Cam Champ crushes this event. Kevin Na crushes this event. And then you get down into this ranking of, man, who knows? All right, we're going to go. What's Taylor Moore? And I got 13 seconds here. He's in the first two. Yeah, we're going to go Taylor Moore. Almost ran out of time there. Winner at the Valspar. He's going to get into the He's in the PGA. He'll be in the US Open because he won. He'll end up getting in because of where he is in the world ranking. So I'm getting there. What's Mito in? Mito's in the PGA, the first two. People might avoid him. I don't hate it. Oof, Brian Harmon. He's been playing terrible golf lately. All right, guys, let's power through this, huh? All right, I should start scrolling down here. We like Mito. Ricky's not in shit. Ryan Fox is in this. Harris English is in like a bunch of events. Oh, yeah, we're going to get Adam Svensson too. We are going to get Adam Svensson in the queue. He's going to get in. Bubba Watson. Who else? Kevin Na crushes here, right? Not getting a ton of love because I think this might be like a one and done for him. But you know what? You get on board with that, right? Kevin Na, where are we at here? Taylor Gooch is just in this in the Open. So if you draft him, you're hoping that you get to that part and he can play in this event. I don't even think I included Kevin Na on this list because he is only in the Masters and he has no prospects of getting in any of the other events unless he wins. Right? People are sleeping on JT Poston here. Man, don't do that. I'm even going to include Woodland in my thing. Don't sleep on JT, man. The kid can heat up. How many events is Sepp Straka in? Sepp Straka is in everything but the PGA. How is he not in the PGA yet? He should get into that. One would think. Oh, I got sniped. Snipe. Gosh, we are Team Live. We are Team Live here. I'm taking Mito. I get that he's dead after the PGA, but I just want to get to that point. And hopefully we move on from there. But now I gotta find. All right, so Straka's maybe mine. Is this my last guy? Oh man, we got like multiple of. Oh no, here we go. I get 2 more picks. Okay. Yeah, because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more picks. Oh, man, the bottom of this is ugly. What's Foxy in? Foxy's got to be in a couple of events. Russell Henley's in 2. Oh, Fox, not in the PGA yet either because he's... Oh, Chess is... All right. We're going to take Straka. He'll get into everything. All right. So now we're cheering for a Sepp Straka who had a hole-in-one. He had a hole-in-one. Now we got to find a dud here at the bottom. Somebody who, like, really, I'm looking for upside of a guy that can play well and get into a couple of more events. So, like, a Danny Willett. What's Danny Willett in? I didn't look. Okay. Major invite list. Let's see if I can find it here. I didn't have Danny. I didn't think I'd have to get to Danny Willett. Rob Bolton puts this out. See if I can find that. Qualifiers for the players in the majors. Here we go. Rob doing God's work here. Let me see. We can get Danny Willett in the Masters and the Open Championship. He's not in anything else. Don't love that. All right, where are we at the top here? Noren, English. What's Harris English in? Ricky's in like nothing. Peters, Willett. Mac Hughes. What's Mac Hughes in? I know he's in a couple of events. All right, Mac Hughes is in the first two. We can get on board with Mac Hughes. This is tough. This is tough. Power's only in 2. Swenson's. All right, we almost got to go Mac Hughes here. Harris English is in 3 if we're sitting on Harris English. Man, he's been pretty terrible, though. Oh, Adrian Moronk. All right. I don't mind Moronk this week. And he went Harris English, so that makes the decision easy for me. We're going to take the Canadian boy, Mackie Hughes. Get him on my lineup. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we're looking at, what we are working with for our underdog lineup. Oh. Let me see. Let's get a final once Chess gets her done here. I'm projected for 2,717 points. And weirdly, those actually matter now, right? Because they do take into account who is playing each one. Let's see where they rank me here. Can I see my group yet? Oh, I don't think I can. All right, so my completed draft. So my lineup is, for this draft, we've got Rory, Finau, Sungjae, Tom Kim. Man, I love the upside of this lineup. Koepka, Justin Rose, Taylor Moore, Mito Pereira, Sepp Straka, Mackenzie Hughes. So only, what? Only two guys that are on the what's it called, tour? On the live tour. All right, and I don't think I really reached for anyone too bad. Maybe Taylor Moore was a reach, but I can live with that. Okay, so how do you get a free month of DFS Army, right? So if you use that code UpNorth, okay, and then deposit, you send me a slip of that. We will actually get, it says code DFS Army here on the free offer. But if you make a deposit of at least $20 on Underdog Fantasy, get that deposit match, send a screenshot to support@dfsarmy.com. You get a free month of DFS Army VIP services, which gets you access to the Discord, to my cheat sheets, to our optimizer, all of that jazz. So be sure, you guys, to get involved here. I really, really like the contest on Underdog. I think it's a ton of fun. Plus, they got props, things like that. And our guys have been crushing it on these prop sites, Underdog, Prize Picks, No Host Advantage, for a while now. So I'm excited about it. I hope that you guys are too. This was a lot of fun. Hit me up on Twitter. Leave a comment how you think my lineup's going to do. And hopefully I'm $100,000 richer after tonight, all right? Cheers, guys. Have a great week. It's Masters Week. It doesn't get any better than this, people. See ya!